Welcome to this week's Game News Show. Going forward, it's actually going to be called Game News Live. I think it makes more sense when we're actually live. Let's get into the game news this week. March 9th is an insane day this week. If you're watching this with any recency, March 9th, 2023 is intense. There's a lot coming. So let's just go down the list of things and then we'll talk about some other stories. So first up, we have Mario Kart 8. DLC Wave 4 comes out, introduces Birdo, some new courses, some old favorites. It looks to be the best release in the booster course pass. So I'm very much looking forward to playing these. I'm excited for what this wave means for the next two waves. I mean, overall, Nintendo's done a pretty good job with the DLC. I'd say the courses are mostly fun. I haven't had too many complaints about it. So, very cool to see that happening. Also, we've got Metroid Fusion on Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. Man, that's a lot of words. Metroid Fusion finally comes to the Switch. I'm super excited. Though I haven't seen anybody asking, but I'm wondering if you fire this up, will that get you the Fusion suit in Metroid Prime Remastered? I guess we'll find out on the 9th. Also, Level 5 is giving us more information on Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. I'm excited. I love the Professor Layton games. It'll be nice to have a new one on the Switch. That's a good series to bring back, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, Capcom is going to be hosting an event. They're going to be talking about a lot of games. Let's rattle off the hits. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Cool. Monster Hunter Rise. Cool. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy. Cool. Alright, so if any of those games excite you, which maybe Mega Man's the only one that I'm remotely interested in here, I'm excited that more news is coming. But why did they pick the 9th? All right, and then the last thing, we actually have a direct on the 9th as well for the Mario movie. It's the final trailer, and yeah, it's a lot. Like, that's going to be the shortest thing of all of these, probably. But very cool, nonetheless. All right, moving on to something that I was really excited to see. Tunic is getting, which if you haven't played Tunic, what are you doing? You are missing one of the best games to have come out in the last 12 months. Tunic is getting a physical release on the PS4 and the Switch, which kind of lame if you played it on Xbox or wanted to play it on Xbox, but now you have to buy a digital version. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, this physical edition releases July 28th, so you can pre-order it now over on fangamer.com. The physical edition comes with a manual, concept art book, the instruction manual, which ties to the in-game manual, which is awesome, and a digital soundtrack along with the game. There will also be a hardbound manual available as well, which is super cool. Would be a nice decorative piece on a coffee table or just something cool to have on a shelf. I would be very interested in this, personally. We've also got some other cool stuff. A t-shirt, which looks nice, and a very adorable plushie that I'm resisting every urge to buy. I will be completely honest with that. So we'll see, but yeah, you can get all that over on fangamer.com. It's like right up on their front page, so you know how to go to websites. Do that. All right. Also today, well, as this goes live, it'll be yesterday. Season 3 of Halo Infinite released. Echoes Within. Probably one of the most substantial seasonal updates we've got since the game came out. New maps, some new modes, some new story to the multiplayer. New battle pass. Overall, it looks like a pretty solid update. We talked about it some last week, but I'm excited for this. I was going to dive into some of that on stream, but my computer decided to be horrible. So anyway, yeah, so if you like Halo Infinite, I mean, I've kind of stuck with it. My wife and I have been playing the campaign and having a blast, which has been some of my favorite streams. Definitely check it out. It's going to be good. If you haven't touched Halo Infinite in a while, I think it's worth picking up this update and checking it out. All right, let's go to some Pokemon news. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Apparently, the recent update, combined with buying the DLC early or possibly sending postcards from Pokemon Go into the game, seems to be breaking people's save files. And that's unfortunate because a lot of people have put a lot of effort since the game came out into their saves. I haven't seen this issue, but all I've done is download the mandatory update. And that's it. I haven't done anything else. I'm not going to pre-order DLC until maybe a week before it comes out. And the postcard thing, well, I'd have to reinstall Pokemon Go. And I'm probably not going to do that, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully Game Freak / Nintendo can get this figured out pretty soon. Hopefully the save files are recoverable in some sort of way. because even the backup save that the game makes is not usable here. So I guess be careful if you're participating in any of these features. You know, it could be tied to the overall update or the postcard thing or the DLC. It could be a number of things. Hopefully something gets addressed pretty soon. So I'm excited to see how quickly the turnaround is on this update. Because if it's a month from now, people are going to be very upsetty if they aren't already. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. All right, if you're one of like the 10 people still playing a Wii U or trying to play a Wii U, if you're like me, you left it in a closet and now you're interested because the eShop is starting to close and you want to get in there before you lose, well, whatever. Yeah, you might be hitting error code 160-0103, and that's bricking your console. Your Wii U may be dead and you don't even know it. Apparently there's an issue with the NAND flash, which if you're very technical, you know what that means, that causes the console to, it can't boot. It can't boot into the OS. It can't start up like normal. There are potential fixes that all require homebrew and somebody smarter than yourself, if you're not comfortable with that, to deal with it. Not call anybody dumb there. It's just homebrewing on consoles can get complicated. And NAND backups isn't something even, I don't even do that. And I consider myself fairly technical and willing to mod a console. But anyway, yeah, it's unfortunate if you are a collector and your Wii U no longer works, or if you were just firing it up just to maybe play Twilight Princess HD or Wind Waker HD, because for some reason they're still not on the Switch. All right. So yeah, cool. All right, let's talk about some Switch stuff, since I mentioned the word Switch. Mario Day is the day after March 9th, March 10th, and there's a bundle being released, or probably already out, for a regular Switch, non-OLED, where you get to pick a digital game of 3. You get Mario Kart 8 or Mario Bros. Deluxe, U Deluxe, whatever the order of those words are. Or I believe it's Mario Kart. No, yeah, it's Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, and Mario Deluxe. So you pick one and you get it with your Switch, but you can only pick one. I believe in Europe, it just comes with Mario Odyssey. You don't get to choose, which, okay, cool. There's also a big sale. I don't think I have a graphic for it. No, I do not. There's also a big sale on digital games on the eShop for Mario. So you can go pick up, if you wanted to pick up a digital copy of any of those Mario games for $40. It's a pretty solid deal because normally those stay at like 60, and yeah, evergreen titles from Nintendo. And they don't do the Nintendo Selects or Platinum Hits or whatever you want to call it anymore. So yeah, hop on that sale. It's a good time to pick up some Switch games. All right, in our last news, one of the coolest crossovers that I've seen in Overwatch, or really any game. I mean, it's got me hyped. Overwatch 2's One Punch Man crossover event has started, and a bunch of details have come out because obviously people are playing the game and can see the store and everything else. So the only free skin in this event is Soldier 76's Moomin Rider skin. You got to play 24 games during the event. There's some other rewards that come with that: titles, icons, maybe some sprays. I didn't look too far into it. That looks cool. At least you'll get one skin out of the event for free. The other 3 skins there, which you can see, Genji, Kiriko, and Doomfist, all have event skins for this. Those are all purchasable in the store individually or as a triple bundle. I don't know what they cost. I'm not looking. Well, I might go look, but I haven't looked yet. And yeah, I knew that at least the One Punch Man skin was going to cost, but I'm glad this event is happening. It's got fans speculating on what else they could do and what other crossovers we might see. I've heard some people mention that they'd like to see Overwatch characters in Fortnite. That would be an insane crossover. I don't know how that would work as far as licensing goes, but that would be insane to see. I mean, hey, we got Master Chief and Doom Guy in Fortnite. So what else is there? We'll start reaching into Smite and Paladin soon. Kidding. All right, anyway, that does it for this week's Game News Show. I hope you enjoyed. I may have done this a little shorter than I would have had I been live recording it. again, a bad week to choose the name Game News Live, but Game News Show seemed kind of boring and I wanted to change it. If you like it, let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know about any of these stories. Are you picking up a Switch game for Mario Day? Are you picking up that bundle? It's got red Joy-Cons. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Be sure to subscribe. I appreciate it. We're growing. I want to hit 1K by the end of the year, so that's my goal. Let's do it. Make it happen. Just click subscribe. Super simple. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you live on Twitch on Sundays, most Tuesdays, and Saturday mornings. If you want to catch me live, I think that'll do it. Anyway, have a good week. Bye.